Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. Let's get it popping. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's do a couple of quick shares. Let me go on Instagram early. Big salute to Two Line Media Hut, Entertainment Report podcast. They're about to drop a premiere just now with the boy Dusty Wallace and myself, Friday Ricky Dread. But we'll review that at the same time as we're doing this live over here. Let me go on Instagram quick fast. Let the people know we on live. What's going on? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Who is in the building? We are on YouTube live right now. Pop out, pop out, pop out. My Instagram's been acting funny lately. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Big salute to everybody on Instagram popping up right now. We're on YouTube live right now. Big salute to Easy Fector popping up in the chat right now. Comment Gang Strong. Citadel, what up? Road to Success, what up? We out here. Mia Abstract, what up? Yo, I need to holler at you on the DMs. Got to get a little conversation going. You know what I'm saying? I got a few things in the books. For the people on Instagram right now, pop up. We're on YouTube live right now. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Let me give this a share up on Reddit as well. Big salute to the Reddit warriors out there. You know what I'm saying? SMD for all y'all in the Reddit chats that are talking on my name. You know what I'm saying? Eat a fat dididick. Yeah, man, we're going to have a good time today. The title of this video is why Toronto is toxic. Okay? There's a lot of different things going on in the news, a lot of different things going on in the hip hop scene. So we'll definitely cover as much as we can. And yeah, for the people on Instagram, once again, We Love Hip Hop Network on YouTube. Let's get a conversation going. Pop out. All right. Got my shares on. Did I do a Facebook share yet? Let me do a Facebook share quick fast. Big salute to the people on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? The old heads. Actually, Facebook is making a comeback. I think young people are back on Facebook too. So, but salute to all the old heads on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up my list of topics here. Got a few different things to talk about. A bunch of things. Big salute to Adonis. Happy birthday, Adonis. We can go over a little bit of the my man, that freestyle. I don't know if it's really much time we're going to be spending on it, you know, but salute to him, same way. But we do have some other Drake topics that we definitely got to get into. One thing I'm going to add to the list is big salute to Dusty Wallace, because he brought this topic up here. Does Drake need a Toronto rapper on his next project? Let's go for the next project, because this project's done now. You know what I'm saying? For All the Dogs is out. I think the estimated 411,000 for the first week, which technically isn't the highest of Drake numbers, but we'll deal with that. Hold on. Let me open up this screen here for Entertainment Report podcast. Ooh, premiere.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Hold on a second,
this
gang.
Is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's
Let me pull this up
Entertainment
first.
Report podcast. And today, this is like a swap. Like my brothers are on my podcast. I've been on theirs. You know, we have in the building today, we have We Love Hip Hop Network with Friday Ricky Dread and Dusty Wallace in the building today. What's going on, gentlemen?
1 second, gang. I'll find it.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Got it.
Podcast. Well, you know what? Friday, welcome back.
Yeah.
First time, Dusty, welcome.
Thank you. Scary Potter in the building.
Yeah.
As you know, staying cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Listen, you see the thing with you, bro?
Yes,
Dusty, it's like, I feel like you should have been born You should have been a big man in the 70s because these
Big salute to Muscle.
things you say, you sound like a pimp from 1975 that just knows how to put it down.
We
You
just in
understand?
time. Holy.
Black exploitation.
I watched a lot of them growing up. I won't lie.
I'm gonna write this topic
Always,
down.
when I say always,
Yes.
always come up with these one-liners. Like, where did this guy come up with this? You know what I mean?
It's just the artist in me.
Yeah.
That's transforming into a media guy. So
Yeah.
it's just I got to be witty with the wordplay, you know.
No, crazy.
Yeah,
So
I
listen,
think Dusty's still.
Make sure to subscribe
you
to
got bars
Two Line
when
Media
they're
Hut's
doing a
page also, or
broadcast,
Two Line
you
Music
know
Hut.
what
My
I'm
bad.
saying?
Very
Like,
much so.
he's now almost like a poet. You understand? A word poet, a wordsmith.
Thank you.
You
I
understand?
love those flowers. Give me the bouquet. Give me the whole bouquet.
Right there, listen. Give me a thing there. Each of you guys, give me a elevator pitch of who you guys are and what it is you guys do before we really get into this.
We'll do a quick mic
conversation
check
here.
through all at the same time.
I guess I'll start as a content creator, podcaster, media personality, former rapper,
Talk that ish, bro.
and sometimes just not the one that everybody likes.
We're going to get into that. Don't worry. Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'm just I'm like the wherever I lay my hat is my home.
What y'all saying in the comments? Comment gang strong. Let y'allself be
I'm
seen.
a wide aspect of myself. So if you get to know me better, you would know.
Franklin Frazier, what up?
I'm an artist.
Peace,
I'm a
love,
media
what up?
guy. I do radio right now, 89.5 FM CIUT. So like, there's many hats to me.
I'm on a
too,
podcast tour. I'm on a
media
world
is something
tour
that
with Muhammad, my
watching my big
man.
bro do. I wasn't like, I want to do that too and override him and take him. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna make the thing elevate with him. So
Salute to Dusty Wallace. That's my
the
guy.
character I am, and I'm more of a what would you say? A personal? What would you say?
Your personality, bro.
I'm a personality.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
He's out here.
100%. And I know you guys even got some virals, each on your own, before viral was even a thing.
Yeah.
With you, Real Toronto, DVD.
We
you know what I
love
mean?
hip-hop.
And with you, a lot of the Vice stuff you were doing back then also.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And Yoey,
Yeah.
the hit record, Yo.
Yoey.
So yeah, we've been viral before viral.
We love
Before
hip hop.
viral was a
It's
thing.
viral. That's thank you for letting them know that.
Listen, again, if I'm going to say come to my platform,
Muscle
I
does
gotta
his
know
research.
something about something if I'm going to have you in the seat. You understand?
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So what you guys been up to? How's the city been treating you guys and stuff right now?
You know, I feel that the city's been treating us good. A lot of the times when I might pop up on a blog or something like that, or, you know, sometimes I talk about negative comments and stuff like that. It doesn't mean that like we're
the
doing
color
bad or
correction's
we're
looking
down
good
bad.
over there, Muscle.
I
Holy.
feel like it just means that there's motion.
Yeah.
For anybody to be talked about, or just even just the city just to have a vibe where there's so many blogs out there. I think we're doing good as a city and as
We're
a
blog
platform.
city right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of blogs. I see podcasts coming up, but it's more blog centric,
Yeah.
more Instagram centric right now.
Yeah. Where it hits you a
Let
different
me double
way
check a
when you
couple
wake up.
things while this is going on in
You
the
don't know
background.
who's really behind it, so you can't give the face to the news. You know, it hits me hard, right? So
Pause.
when I see the guys who are doing it like Friday and me.
Okay, this is
like,
not a
we can
premiere, so
actually
I
put
can
the
skip
voice
ahead
to
a
the
bit.
face
Okay, let me get to
and actually then
some
go down the street.
stuff.
And now, if I can please all these people and get everybody saying you're the number one, now I can get thing. But it's not
it's
Canada,
their
it's
mentality.
Toronto.
It's their mentality. Remember, when you're inside of America, you're American, and
Hold
in
on,
your
what
mind,
are we debating about over here?
Industry does hold a little bit of darkness over you. You might start indulging in things you normally wouldn't on an everyday basis. But
Let me move
because
the
you're
chat so it's not
always
covering
moving and
covering the
growing,
guy
that's the way
Dusty
to sell
Wallace
yourself.
here.
He's probably drinking a lot, maybe. You know what I mean?
You're
You want
always
to
out, fam. You're always
Yeah.
moving around.
Around.
People giving you free shit. Like, nah, fam, let me just stay
just
in
let
the
me
house.
get back. Let me center myself.
Yeah.
Back to myself.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
Okay.
into the south side of my mansion yet.
They were talking about Drizzy Drake right here and his break. If you know, he needs to take a break, or if he should be pulling back up right away with a new album.
Yes.
So what does it look like, guys?
And like, you know, just to give you guys like a little insight, like I you know, y'all know I 40's my homie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yes, the man works a lot. but I can also see that he has downtime. I've seen him on Instagram fishing and stuff like that. Like he's doing downtime.
Yeah.
It seems like Drake, even when he seems like he's having a good time partying, it's just it's work. All demand them around. Da, da, da. Like fam, like just not even demand them around for a second. Like
Listen up.
Chubbs,
Leave me by
everybody just
myself.
Back off. Let me
Like,
just
all
by
y'all go on
myself,
vacation.
you know.
Everybody go on
Yes.
vacation. Everybody.
out my house.
Take a break.
Thank you, Road to Success.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just hear silence.
Yeah.
And then let me reassess.
Bet you he gets married.
Yeah.
Yeah, fam.
But he gets
That's
married
an
and
interesting take to say the least. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
he needs to live some life now. And
We
then.
want the
Right there, that's a great discussion that we were having right there about Drake and how long of a break can he take? If he should take a break in the first place, right? Because there's still mixed reaction on the For All the Dogs album and stuff like that. But we're not going to get into a super Drake For All the Dogs conversation, right? We beat that to death already. Let me see what else is in here.
Like
At least
you're
you have two
you're connecting
securities.
the dots everywhere you go with the right set of people, whatever lifestyle you're in. You know what I mean?
Even when I was in Miami, I got dropped off in Opalaka projects.
Oh Lord.
At
Story
like
time.
12 at night, fam. It was a mistake made by an Uber driver. Imagine 3 black guys, no, 1 white guy, 1 Asian looking guy, and 1 black guy walking with luggage in the middle of the night down Opalaka projects. Dog. Okay? I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I immediately called somebody that I knew in Florida, and they came and got me because I went to talk to someone, and immediately as soon as they heard me, they're like, "You stay right here, nigga. I'll be back." I said, "No." I ran right to the nearest hotel. There's a hotel around somewhere, and then I waited there, and I got in contact with somebody from that state, and then an A&R picked me up who was dealing with
Big
Cool
salute
and
to
Dre.
Dusty Wallace, yo.
And
Guy
they
got
were-
great
they were
stories.
like, dog, you can't just be roaming around here like this. And then it's real. And I'm glad I checked in with somebody from that city, or else I would have been dog food, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact, even in the States, it's the same thing, right? You don't let them know all your information, but
We love hip hop.
it's
Yeah.
good to
If you're connected, you got to
you're
stay
connected-
connected and keep it moving.
So the question here that Muscle was asking us, and once again, I implore y'all to go check out this interview right now. I'm going to throw a like on it. He just dropped it. I'm going to throw a like on it. I'm going to share it on my socials too. And check out this interview. He was asking us if people need to check in Toronto. Okay, based on the whole DJ Drama incident, Aiden Ross. Hold on a second, gang. Let me get rid of this Twitter thing because Twitter's acting funky. Whoa! Hey, yo. Don't play them type of games. You got to watch out with Twitter. I'm going to share it from my phone. Let's do that, gang. Let's do that. Holy smokes. I really hope that didn't pop up on the screen. Jesus Christ. Twitter. Okay. Just a little bit more and we'll keep it moving. I just gave it a share on Reddit because Twitter is just acting wonky.
Level. Do you think that would help the situation, or it's just people aren't really paying attention? So even if it was at the highest quality, it wouldn't really matter.
yeah.
Road to success. Peace, love. I know, right? I'm not trying to commit internet suicide. They're trying to do a homicide out here. Holy.
Feeling it within. That's how it
Elon,
feels
relax.
within. They've already pushed agendas on us, like, certain things are now in hip hop. Certain people are now in hip hop. Certain looks are now, and there's different genres.
Sorry, I forgot the
that
sound
they
effects,
made
Dusty.
in behind. Like, remember first, boom bap.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that club sound. 2 ways about it. You have your A side record and you have your B side record. Now everything is just one, right to you, so fast, popcorn, boom. There you go. That it never gives me a time to be like, I'm waiting for that album to come out. The only person that's been is Drake.
Yeah.
Yo, Twitter's been on demon time right now. But yeah, man, make sure to check out that interview right now. How did he title it right here? Friday, Ricky Dredd and Dusty Wallace, WLHH Talk Drake checking in, Tory Lanez, and more. The Pull-Up, episode 18. Okay, make sure to check that out. It's some dope content for your head top. Big salute to Muscle. Big salute to the whole Entertainment Report podcast. Yeah, man, I always love pulling up on my brother right there, doing some interviews. It was a pleasure to be able to do that and bring Dusty this time and have him, get that experience of, doing a tour run or a campaign run, but for podcasting rather than music. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a dope experience. Look out for the interview. Make sure to run it up. You know what I mean? Run up the interview that we got going on also with Real Toronto News. Okay? The boy Friday Ricky Dread. I'm out here, man. I'm touring. I'm running around. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you all the truth, though. I'm going to slow down the running around after this interview that I did with Muscle. Okay? Can't be just popping up everywhere and just being accessible all the time to everybody. There will be a few more places that I do want to pop up at. Big salute to Extra Gravy. Had a conversation with Marlon Palmer, a.k.a. the Oxtail God, over at the Rory & Mall, the new Rory & Mall live show. We're definitely going to get a collab going on with Extra Gravy and the Relentless Diaries. Salute to them mans and lady over there. Okay, we got to link up with those guys and make that happen over there at Relentless Diaries. So salute to them. List of topics I got here. Does Drake need a Toronto rapper on his next project? That's one. The Smiley and Lil OT Ottawa show and the alleged shooting that went down over there. I'm going to talk about that 6 Buzz and Casper TNG chain snatching type thing. Cesar Pina. Okay, for my Americans out there, salute to all my Yankees out there. Cesar Pina, he's been arrested. Okay, I'm piling on as far as the YouTubers out here who've been covering this case. I'm on video 4 or maybe going into video 5 as far as the coverage on the DJ Envy and Flippin' NJ debacle. Entertainment, salute. I do have that on my list. Lady SB on the Fresh and Fit podcast. What y'all know about that? Holy. And a lot of people were hungry, upset at that whole thing. You know what? Let's start with that. Let's start with that. That's where I want to start. Let's start with some debauchery because I titled this video, Why Toronto Was Toxic. And it kind of leads into why some of the reasons Toronto was toxic. Let me pull up my Instagram page. Follow me on the gram. Friday Ricky Dread. Let me find my Instagram here. Friday Rick the Dread. IG. Instagram. Check out this bizarre rapper style used by me. What's going on in the comments here? Said Osman says R.I.P. Smoke Dog. Yes, for real. Oh, one thing I want to add to my list also. There's a video here I want to review. There's a few mistakes in this video. I don't want to be here being nitpicky Ricky, but there's a video that came out a few days ago. The deadly Toronto gang war that is killing innocent lives. Okay, I'm going to cover that as well. It's by Rap Beast. Rap Beast has 31 Thou Wow subscribers over there. I'm just finding out about them now because I'm in a Toronto algorithm, so they popped up on the algorithm. Did y'all see anybody in the comment gang see this? Just put a yes if yes, no if no, obviously. If y'all seen this video here, the deadly Toronto gang war and the killing of innocent lives. It's very interesting. But it's definitely by somebody who's not from Toronto. I can tell. We can always tell when there's a Toronto person who's responsible for the videos, besides like different little accent things that'll give it away, by some of the facts or some of the pictures that they'll use when they're like they showed a picture, like they put up YG, they put YG 35, they put the letter Y, the letter G 35, and I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. Don't get emotional. They're not from here. Just relax. So we'll definitely review that video as well. So we got some motion over here. Oh, and Adam 22. I want to mention Adam 22 as well at some point today. He wants more clout. Okay. The clout started to run a little bit dry on the Lena the Plug and Jason Love thing. So now he's like, you know what? What can we do next? And salute to Adam 22. Like I mess with Adam 22 the long way, pause. But he's definitely like, you know what? How can I get me some more clout? Let's find some videos here. Let's do some reviews. Let's react to some things. So Lady SB, she popped up, she popped out, she was on, well, she didn't pop out. Everything stayed intact. But she was over at the Fresh and Fit podcast. They've changed their setup. They're not in the apartment anymore. For people who aren't aware, they got demonetized maybe a few months ago now. And they got kicked out of the apartment, Myron's apartment that they were doing the show from. So they've got a new location. They're still going strong. And this is just a little clip, but I'll get to some more stuff.
It is what it is.
Yo,
he could have lost it. He could have lost his kid.
Just for the record,
whoever.
Just for the record, Chromazz is better than you.
Yeah, okay.
Chromazz. Who's that?
Okay, that's not what you were saying a little while ago, baby.
Why did they all say Chromazz?
No, go from Toronto.
It don't
Chromazz.
matter who
And,
that is.
what's her name? Churro?
It don't matter who that
Marcella?
is.
I'm just talking shit.
Anyways.
Anyway, okay, cool.
Fresh with the shot. That's the spiciest I've heard Fresh in a long time. He usually just sits in the corner and shuts the F up. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, yo, I know somebody in Toronto. Chromazz. Try this. Americans, everybody. Chromazz. I don't know. Is it spelled? Is it not spelled right? Is it the extra Z? Chromazz.
Cool.
Let me see if I have more. Maybe I have it pulled up somewhere else. You know what? Actually, we'll go to YouTube. We'll do YouTube. I have it in my history. Obviously. Don't get me wrong, though. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole 2 hours and change of the Fresh and Fit thing. And Fresh and Fit, relax, okay? I'm going to review your video. We're not doing no copyright strikes or none of that stuff.
Let's be clear. Let's be very,
So let's rewind it here. This is when Fresh finally confronts her. They're about half an hour into the 2 hours and 49-minute video. Fresh confronts her about the allegations, the Child Protective Service thing, the thing that she went viral for on Real Toronto News podcast. Salute to them, mans.
Go on a podcast and say, yo, I'm a murderer, I would have the mindset to be like,
but that's not what I was told
that.
to say, though. I was told to say something else. Like, I would never, come
yeah,
on.
but it's something that's clearly unfavorable to say. So, like, why would you, like, say,
I'm going to start a poll in a minute.
Go ahead and say this on a podcast.
Because what was said is, like, it was kind of like an on-spot thing. They were like, oh, what's the craziest thing you ever done? And I didn't have any crazy shit to say.
Cherry Honey,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Ricola,
okay, what
be
did I do
nice.
that's, like, so crazy that they want me to say. Then they said to say something, right? So I did. And then they decided to put it out after I asked them not to. So what do you do at that point when you ask not to put something out and they still do it? And then you're like still asking, take it down. But then at that point, everybody picks it up and it's all over the internet. What do you do at that point? It's
So from what she's saying, that part in the Real Toronto News interview was supposed to be a fabricated story that her team told her to say. She said it during the recording, and then afterwards she asked for the Real Toronto News people to take the piece out, okay? Because I guess they were just trying a thing on camera, okay? Afterwards, I guess he didn't take out the piece. It went viral. She says she has proof that she DM'd them and said, no, take that down. But at that point, it was too late and it was already gone too far. It was already too many people had watched it. And hey, all this extra clout. And here I am at No Jumper and now in Miami at Fresh and Fit. So, hey, it all worked out. let's start with this. So you guys get the story? Is Lady SB capping about, I'm going to put some more words in here, about her team? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So was it a team play? You know, did she want it really taken down? Or was this all on her?
Tough one.
So you're saying you never actually made a false accusation? You just did that?
No, I did not.
You just did that to get a rise?
I didn't do it to get a rise. I did it because, you know, it was something that someone was like, oh, just say this because you don't have
But
nothing
why would
crazy
they
to
say
say.
it though?
But what was said? Because we don't keep doing this.
They
what was said?
thought that
Them girls are in the dark. They're like, who are you?
it would be something.
Basically, she said, make a false accusation against an ex about child abuse to get custody of the children or something like that.
Oh, wow. But what was said, though?
That's
what
why
was
you
said.
hear her.
But it's not true. But it was something that, because they're like, oh, what's something crazy you did? So that was what they had said to.
So you said it to get some attention on yourself.
I didn't say it to get some attention. I was told
Why else
to
would you
say
do it? Or why else would your team advise you?
So listen, man. I'm not here to be anybody's pops, uncle, anything like that, okay? I'm just here to give my reactions to the different things that I see with Toronto rappers in the scene, okay? Because I've seen some comments, because the people went crazy in the comments. Let me show y'all something quick, fast. And then we'll get back to this. People went nutso frito in the comments. Holy. What the hell? She's not a rapper. This is what's wrong with the game. Well, I don't know. She got rap songs out, so that would technically... Well, this is a rap song.
I got 3 bitches, mom.
That's a rap song. That she's rapping.
I got 4, I got 5, I got 6.
Anywho, that's besides the point. People were upset in my comment section. Okay? Look at this. What about the women who work hard and don't lie for clout? Man. I'm not even going to go about who's saying what. I'm just going to go through this. Is this the girl? Salute to my homie, Trader Rhyme Animal. Is this the girl who lied to get famous about some ish that should have got her canceled, but didn't anyway because it was a lie? Yes. Oh man. Nana Goody. This is not a rapper. I'm so confused. Rap pages are posting thotties and child cop callers on music pages now. Big moves. Wait a minute. Hold on. Was that a shot at a rap page? Wosa. She looks like she said cricket to the nurse. They took the needle and with the gel in it and injected the sides herself. And then she put an anti-emoji. Wow. 14 replies. Holy. We live in a day of gimmicks. Get your places. Can't blame her. Even you guys promote her. And that's by Down to Earth. They're going crazy. Well, look at this long ass comment right here. Salute to Vibes clothing right there. Why do the same type of women keep being given airtime? There's real female hustlers out here putting on for Toronto. Super confused why this is the only type of content these podcasts are obsessed with putting out there. Oh my God. Why did they keep posting her? Oh my God. The blogs. We love hip hop. 6 Sounds. Canadian Underground Kings. Keep 6 solid. All you guys. Why do you keep on posting these thotties?
What does your current guy do?
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, and I'm going to tread lightly on this because we're talking about women in this situation here. The game these days, and it's not even these days, the game has always been who's going to be able to get the most attention so that now they can get people to focus on their art form. Okay? Before the internet, there was street teams. And with the street teams, we were putting posters all over the place. We were making, if you're a female rapper and, you know, your whole thing is hair ties, then, you know, we're going to make, you know, Nana Goody hair ties. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we're going to do something to promote that artist so that now they can push their music. I do admit there's a lot less pushing of music and just more pushing of personalities these days. Okay? However, you can't get mad. And listen, I don't want to be the one who's defending this, but I'm going to have to just do it a little bit. You can't get mad at people when they accumulate clout. Okay? You might not want to take the same paths, and I don't blame you. Okay? But you can't get mad because y'all sounding like haters. Y'all can't get mad when somebody is able to accumulate some clout. Now, what she does with it is the question. But for you other ladies out there who are like, but why not me? Y'all do get opportunities. And then there's a lot of y'all who don't actually put out a lot of music. Okay? Lady SB included. Because, and I'll give my opinion on what she should be doing next, but she hasn't put out a song in a minute. Okay? Which she should be doing. But for the rest of the women out there are women who are putting out music and they get noticed. And the ones who don't put out music, nobody cares. Okay? I see that there's a lot of people who will love to jump in these women's comment sections and talk, or this woman's comment section and talk about how much, oh, she doesn't even rap. Why are you guys posting a girl who doesn't even rap? But some of these same people don't rap that much neither, or don't rap at all, but post a lot of thirst traps. So we can't have it both ways. If you're gonna be shitting on this girl for doing whatever she's doing to get ahead in her career, then you also have to be coming with the same amount of work, even more work and talent. Like, display the talent. Don't just say that we have it and be like, everybody's ignoring me. No. Push the doors open. Okay? Moolah first. He's out here pushing a song, a music video a month. I don't know one female rapper besides the ones like Havaya, and not even Havaya Mighty, and salute to her. But she puts out a whole body of work. She just put out Crying Crystal's album. Like a whole album, and it's not her first one. She's on her like third one. Okay? But a lot of the women who complain out here don't even drop a music video every 2 or 3 months. Okay? So if you're not going to be dropping music, then go get your clout. That's all I'm saying. If none of y'all women are going to be really dropping music on a consistent basis, then go get the clout. But my best advice is do both. If you're going to go get you some clout, okay, now let's bring it full circle for what I think Lady SB should be doing next. If she's going to go get herself a whole big clout bomb over here from jumping up on Fresh and Fit, No Jumper, you know, she got the initial big clout bomb from the Real Toronto News podcast. If she's going to be doing that, she should have a new song ready right now. Okay, Lady SB, if you're listening, or when I repost this on Instagram, where's your tune, my youth? I'm seeing a lot of talking in front of microphones, but not a lot of rapping. Okay, and this is why people are getting at your head back, because you are doing a lot of interviewing, but what you should be doing also while you're accumulating all this clout is dropping a new single. Because there's going to be a time when this runs out, and if there's not something that people are clicking on to monetize, then you wasted your time. And I don't want to hear it later when now it's time to recharge the clout. When the clout is up like this is when you start dropping music to your team. Y'all are dropping the ball. Okay? We don't have to like the music. And I don't think the music's bad. That's the crazy part. A lot of people talk smack about her, but when you really take in the tunes that she does have, they're better than a lot of, I won't say a lot, but they're better than some of the girls that be dissing her. You know what I'm saying? So what you should be doing while you're traveling is writing. And what you should be doing when you're in Miami and you pull up on Fresh and Fit is also book a studio to go bang out a tune. Or that should have already been in the vault. All right? And a music video. There should be a music video. Now, you better be shooting a music video in all these different places you go and not just talking to all these niggas for free and then come back with not monetizing the whole thing. Okay? Because there's one thing to get clout, but how are you going to monetize the clout? Right? Entertainment says strike when the hammer is hot. Of course. Like, yo, I'm not saying they're dropping the ball. They've been dropped the ball. From the time you popped up on No Jumper, your new video should have dropped right when the full interview dropped, or when they dropped the part about the child protective services and all that. That's when your new music video should have dropped. But it didn't. You're dropping the ball. Pick it up and go play for real. You're talking to all these niggas and you don't got no product. Part of the game is that.
Because they want, obviously, to get me attention.
What the fuck? That's what I just said.
But no, you asked if I wanted to get myself attention. I don't need to get myself attention. I get attention.
Y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourself. I'm talking about your team. You should be ashamed of yourself that you guys are on your second high-profile interview and there's no music video out. Shame on y'all.
They had told me to say that so it could go like viral, but I never realized.
So to get attention.
I never realized the severity of that situation. You know what I'm saying? When they had told me to say it. Then after, when I like looked back at it, I'm like, nah, like scratch that. But then they didn't.
This has 143,000 views on it. You're fucking up, guys. You're messing up. You dropped the ball already. Okay? Pick that shit up, man. Fix up. If y'all want to make some money, go make some money. For real, for real. Come on.
Because they liked it.
Like, it's actually pissing me off because I know when there's a good flip to be made. Okay? Y'all could hate the song and it'll still get over 100,000 streams.
So when they put it out, everyone picked it up. So what do you do at that point when everyone picks it up? I have messages. I have proof of me telling him, take that shit down.
Remember, you said it.
Yeah.
I did say it. I didn't say it, but guess what? I could
waste of friggin' clout.
Put up $20,000 right now, and no one's gonna come here and tell me that I did that shit. So what?
Anyways, let me get off of this because it's just gonna piss me off even more. Lady SB, fix up, or tell your team to fix up. Press the button. If you have something already in the vault, press the button. Okay? You're playing yourself. What is Reddit saying? Yo, Reddit. Hold on a second. Let's go on Reddit for a quick second. Reddit is a bunch of pieces of shit. Okay? Look at this. Friday, Ricky Dredd and Dusty Wallace interview. I just shared this. Look at this goof. Are you going to address the tranny allegations on you? What tranny allegations? Your mother? Goof. Watch this. Goof. These Reddit warriors. I be seeing this stuff on my phone, fam. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about these guys on Reddit, okay? They're the most non-gangsterish people that you'll ever find. Because if you're on Reddit trying to say the wildest thing that you could say to somebody, you're not on road, fam. You know what I'm saying? You don't apply pain. You don't put in pressure. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I don't have to watch my mouth when it comes to Reddit warriors, okay? Especially when it comes to Reddit warriors. They're the biggest punks. They're little kids who have never seen the road before, unless they're in their parents' car. Anyhow, salute to Lady SB, okay? I went off track for a quick second, but I had to verbally punch a Reddit warrior in the head. Salute to Lady SB. She, like I said, go and take this and make some money from it, because Fresh and Fit's getting paid off of this appearance. You ain't. Okay, you're not charging these guys to come on for you to do appearances on their podcast. Okay, I'm sure you didn't charge Adam 22 and them. No, it's a good look. Obviously, you want to be on these different people's platforms. So now they're making money off of you, but you don't have a product that you could turn over at the end. Nah, you're playing the game backwards, fam. Let me see what's saying in the chat here in the poll. Comment gang strong. Is Lady SB capping about her team? 75% says yes, and only 25% says no. So there's a few of y'all who believe that whole thing about, yeah, her team told her to do it and she just did it. Well, listen, I could actually believe that with the fact that they ain't got no music out right now. If it's the same team, you dropped the ball again, guys. Did it again. What do we got next? What do we have next? Did y'all see the new music video for the Drake album? There's a couple of things that happened. Big happy birthday to Adonis. Okay, let me give him some air horns here for the young king. Happy birthday, Adonis. He rocked his first live show. All right, he's got the whole squad on stage. It's looking like a young drill rapper show. Just bare man's on the stage. All right, he's living his best life, his best 6-year-old life. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find this video here.
Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when you...
Hold on. I'm going to mute it for a second. We got to see the visuals on this. Man. It's catchy.
That. I like it when you like it.
Man. Jesus. That's how you... Oh, hold on. Let's get to the bars.
I don't care which one you want. You can take whatever.
You can take whatever.
I don't care what you do.
I don't care, man.
I will wear a washing for you.
I don't... That was inaudible.
This is the only I want. You will watch it yourself after.
What? Listen, no matter what it was bars. It was bars, okay? Just relax. Watch what you say on the young king.
If you get them dirty, I don't know. Don't talk to my man.
If you get him dirty, I don't know. He said, he don't know, man. Can't be businessed. Okay? So listen. Entertainment says Adonis body Drake on that song. Listen, we might have to relax a little bit. I think that was after the Daylight song. You know what I'm saying? Shot him in Daylight. Ooh, that's my shit.
And like that. My man. Don't talk to my man like that.
So you brought it back to the hook.
Reflex, the dogs
and then the dogs have to reflex your body. I was waiting for this.
Listen, the man's in his acting bag already. Like, this guy's a natural. And he rocked his first live show. He got more than one tune. I don't know if y'all are ready for this. This is, I think Drizzy was inspired the other day when him and Bow Wow were walking down the aisle there for the show. I think it was the Atlanta show. He said, "You know what? Bow Wow, eh? Let's go." Y'all ain't got it like that, fam. Like the Toronto rappers, like, we might have to move that list around. Okay? We're getting near the end of the year. Okay, it's getting time to be making some list out here. I don't know, man. The man might be coming for that top 3 spot, and he's not number 3. Got me doing the stanky face to this, bro. What are you? No ghostwriter. What? Peace Love said the Crook will be pissed. The Crook who? Adonis is here. Pressa who? Smiley who? What? Come on. Tori what? Man's on beat, fam. Yo, listen. Besides the name that I did mention, because all those guys be rapping on beat. There's a whole bunch of Toronto rappers who don't rap on the beat. Okay? You're getting out rapped by a 6-year-old. Oh no. That boy's on fire, bro. But I do want to say one thing. Drake is a smart individual, okay? If you go look up Drake music videos right now, okay? If you go look on his new music videos, and one thing, he did bring back the video for 8 a.m. in Charlotte, okay? They took the video down at some point and then they put it back up, I think like about 2-3 days ago. Okay, so if you look at the videos that are from the album right now, we have 8 a.m. in Charlotte from 12 days ago. 11 days ago, okay, the day right after when the album dropped, another late night with Lil Yachty. Okay, and then boom, my man freestyle. You know this nigga's trolling y'all, right? Like he's straight up trolling the hell out of y'all. Because even though, like, listen, it's a great look. He's putting his son on, you know what I'm saying? We're having a good time with this. Like, bruh, he don't really need to put out no music videos to get the album popping. He put out the music video for 8 a.m. in Charlotte and took it down the same day. Okay? And then went super young with the Yachty video. Okay, we reviewed this on the top 6 music videos that's coming up. The man's driving around in a car that has like lights on it and with a anime girl in the car. Like, he knows what he's doing. We can get as mad as we want. But in the end of the day, the man's going to move units the way he wants to move units. Okay? There was one thing that Dusty Wallace was saying in a recent conversation that we were having. You know what? Let me pull it up. And salute to AGB the Don. I see you over here in the chat. Comment gang strong. That's We Love Hip Hop Team gang right there. Look out for his new documentary that we just dropped on the channel here. Is that popping up on the screen? Let me make sure it's behind me on the screen. It's right there. It is right there. The Quebec October Crisis, the rise and fall of the FLQ. Okay. Great documentary piece right there. very educational about the whole wild French and language culture preservation thing that's been going on over a multitude of decades, and kind of like where it all started. Let me pull up something here. I'll pull it up from the episode. Check out the new episode that we have out of the We Love Hip Hop podcast. What do we call it? Talk the Things. It's out right now. Let's see.
People still use WhatsApp like that?
I'm going to fast forward. I got it timestamped. Because Dusty Wallace had, like, I wouldn't call it a hot take, but a passionate take. Okay?
Oh, me.
Hold on.
Somebody at home patch your feelings.
Yeah, somebody right now, like, he talking about me. He talking about me. I gave him the shittiest verse.
I thought that verse was...
I'm at right here. Right there.
Not in a Toronto ignorancy man's eyes.
Yeah, no, of course.
All right?
Of course.
Where's the man?
But he-
Yo. 3 weeks will go by, and you're going to see someone else say, yo, I was watching the fucking album, and there's not one Canadian, not one of the man on it.
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door is not right now out there like a la Casper or one of these guys. Like
Legal counsel in the building.
Every New York artist, doesn't matter. Everyone in America always does that. There's someone from their hometown that's blowing that ends up on album. Even Beyonce do it.
You know what I just seen pop up on the top of my Spotify?
What's up?
Toby.
Thank you. You didn't even go drop for a Toby to come sing a hook on your thing. How or if that's if you think you're gonna leave me with this album, no, you better come back in 6 months with something else, my brother. You cannot go nowhere yet.
He's not finished yet.
Nah, you can't go nowhere yet. I'm not done.
Let the man take his...
No, he can't. No, because it wasn't a Toronto album, bro.
I'm swinging over there, and I was swinging in this episode like, nah, man. Holy. Jesus Christ. So let me ask y'all. Did Drizzy Drake need a Toronto rapper on the new album? Okay? I'm not talking about any albums in the past or any albums in the future. I'm talking about the new album. Okay? Did it need a Toronto rapper? While y'all are doing what y'all got to do in the poll over here, pause. I forgot to do this in the beginning. Big salute to the sponsors. Okay? Diamond Club. The sign's working right now. I don't know what happened the other day, yo. But hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Okay? They got deliveries all across the GTA and across Canada. Okay? And, let them know that the We Love Hip Hop boys sent you. They'll give you a little discount. Scene. And also, big up to Steamin' Hot Grabber. I got some red herring right here. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay? Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay? Use the code We Love Hip Hop and you will receive a discount. Okay? Always saluting the sponsors. And I got a nice little box here from Buzzbox. Okay? Buzzbox, holla at me. Let's finish this business over here and get to some real advertising out here. You know what I'm saying? So what are y'all saying in the comments here? Should Drake have a Toronto rapper, or should he have had a Toronto rapper on the album? And at the same time, and I guess the question is, if he did, would it make a difference? Would it have been 450,000 sales this week? Would it have been 1 million sales in 1 week? Oh my God, you have the new Killy feature? Like, it's not doing anything for him. Obviously, it's doing it for the city. I've seen a lot of people react to this and say that he's done enough. Okay? I'll even pull up. I will pull up my Instagram here once again. Zaraboom badaing.
I don't need one of them. If it's really.
Hold on, make sure it's centered. Spread out. Let's go. Let's go, Dusty. Let's go.
For your city. Like you claiming. I need someone from our city on it.
We need some gully.
Yeah, yo, was there anybody? Was there any other Toronto? Was there any Toronto artists?
Not even Achille. Not even Achille could have been the Yeet track.
Achille would have been.
Come on, don't make me slap the mic.
No, they could even put him on the track with.
Don't make me.
And
Thank you. Don't make me. Yeah,
he had. He had all the Toronto Mandem behind him and shit.
I don't give a damn. Where am I on the album?
But
where
that's
can
what I'm
I
saying.
get a credit? How come I can't drive a Lambo too?
He had them there at the shows, but none of them were
rappers is
actually
like,
on the album.
I need that Lambo. I need that Lambo love, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. You see if that was me at that show? Yo, bro. I think I would have plugged out one of them motherfucking sound monitors, dog. Yeah. I'm like, where, hey. Hey, I'm right here. You have Central C on the tour. But hey, I'm Smiley. Hey. Hi.
I don't know if Smiley. We can't know for sure if Smiley didn't open for that. We got to back on.
Fam, we would have seen. We would have. I don't need one of them.
Calling me if you need me to beat that case, yo. I'm out here. Holy smokes.
I don't need one of them.
But yo, he's not completely wrong. But I will say this. And maybe we'll have another debate about this at some point. I think, yes, it would definitely be a good look for the Toronto rappers out here. But in my opinion, the reason that he refrains from putting Toronto rappers on his album is he needs to hit a home run every time, or he's trying to hit a home run every time. Okay? There's definitely some seriously talented Toronto rappers that are out here that'll give him his run for his money on the raps, on the singing. But I don't think that he's at the point in his career where he's willing to take an L for the album sales. You know what I'm saying? Now, if one of those Toronto rappers was Tory Lanez, or a Toronto artist, R&B singer was The Weeknd, or Daniel Caesar, now maybe we're talking about something else. Okay? But as far as like a lot of these Toronto rappers, I don't think they're at the level where people would be like, oh, so-and-so, and I'm not going to put any names, so-and-so's on the album, let me check out that one first. Okay? I could be wrong. Now, I also seen somebody mention in the comments, and this is also another reason why, and peace, love, salute to you. He said the politics, as well as Westbound Promo says politics and blocks. Yeah. When it comes to the cases of the Toronto Mandem rappers, like I'm talking about like the gully guys, the guys who come from quote unquote name brand hoods, it can get a little dicey. We've already seen how things got when he brought people on the Boy Meets World tour. R.I.P. to Smoke Dog. Okay? That right there put the city into a whole who does he support, who does he not support type of thing. Okay? A lot of repercussions happen from him giving out opportunities. So right now, and we're going to be talking about Smiley later, he got Smiley signed to him. He's got Smiley doing different shows and opening up at the OVO Fest. And I don't know if he opened up for any of these shows. I wasn't there for the early parts. But he got a rapper who is not from a hood who's necessary. Well, Pelham has got their share of things, but they're not in the most heated hood to hood battles that are going on in this city. Okay? Because the city can be toxic. So when it comes to that, he's got to be very choosy on who he puts on the album now because a whole bunch of niggas from one area or the other will catch feelings. Okay? But at the same time, there's a lot of people who are not in that whole lifestyle, pushing that line, that are very, very talented that he could draw for as well. You know, like I mentioned over and over again, and I'll say I am not part of Toby's promotion team. Sony doesn't give me no checks, okay? But he's extremely talented. I can see Toby on a Drake project, okay? And like, not just as, you know, we're just giving you a look. Like, no, you got fans, you got the level of talent where you can bring something to the song and add on to the song even. Like, yeah, that's an easy call for me. And I'm just going from the talent standpoint. Okay? If you want to make a cool drill song, then yeah, there's a lot of guys that you can choose from over here in Toronto. Okay? You can get to it, talk about the most, you know, obvious types of things you want to talk about. It's your world. It's the world is your oyster. However, this is not in the man's best interest to start mixing up with guys who, you know, have been in a whole bunch of different politics and issues and saying, now you and I make a song together and talk badness on the song, you know, talk tough. Because when Drake's talking tough, he's talking tough to Kanye and people who we don't know and all these different things, right? A lot of subliminals and stuff like that. But when that Toronto rapper's talking tough, we know he's talking to somebody directly from this hood or that place. You know what I'm saying? So a whole bunch of different things come when it comes to him getting on the song with any specific one of the man them. Okay? And I think we kind of pushed ourselves out of that position ourselves. And I say we being the Toronto gully rap scene. So if y'all want that, you're going to have to level up above all of that bullshit to be able to be like, okay, me and Drake could be at the party and he's not liable for nothing. Him posting a picture with you is not going to cause somebody getting dropped in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So that might be a couple of reasons why you ain't seeing no Toronto rappers on the project. Doesn't mean he's not looking out. A follow is a lookout. Just keep that in mind, okay? When that nigga follows you, and I'm not talking about myself personally, I'm talking about from the rapper standpoint, okay? For me as a content creator that does a whole bunch of other things. But for the rappers, it puts eyes on you. Why is he following you? Okay? You have other labels, different places, publications and stuff like that who are like, why did Drake choose to follow this Toronto rapper? So just to follow alone is also something that you can turn into something else. All right? Man, that might be asking for a little bit too much, with all due respect to the homie Dusty Wallace. But right now, right now, I don't know if the city's mature enough to be able to handle getting a Drake feature. He gave one to Smiley, and Smiley's doing great, but there's rumors that his show in Hamilton was shot up the other day. So, like, there's a cost that comes with having that additional spotlight on your head, and I don't think everybody's ready for that. You feel me? Am I off? Am I talking just old man jibber jabber, or am I making some kind of sense over here with this? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all saying in the comment gang over here on the poll? And this is the question again. Did Drake need a Toronto rapper on a new album? 67% says yes. 38% says, that's a 3. 33% says no. Interesting. Let's keep this one going. So, I don't know, gang. Y'all really think that right now the For All the Dogs would have been a better album with a Toronto rapper on it? And if so, who? Okay? Who? All right? who would be the rapper of your choice that you'd like to see on a new Drake album? Let me make sure the comments are in a nice place so that when I repost this on the Grizzam, I'll even change, put it right there. We'll put it right there. Perfect. Okay, so that when I repost us on the gram, they'll be able to see what the comments in the YouTube was saying. Who do y'all think would have been a better addition? Who would have made the For the Dogs album better coming from the 6? Give me some names out of your favorites, and not just your favorites. Actually, no, screw that. Don't just put your favorites. Who do you think would have been the best choice? Okay, who would have matched the tone of the album better to make it a better product than what it already is? Okay, a lot of people have mixed feelings about this album. Okay, would a Toronto rapper have made it better? 65% of y'all are saying yes right now. So then who? Who would have been better? Let me see. Let's see. Comment Gang Strong. Some of Casper's sauce instead of Yeet. Easy Factor says. Instead of Yeet? Okay, listen, this is y'all opinions. I'm not even gonna try to counter them. Juicy Hamburger says YG Big 35. J Produce J says all the guys. So all the Toronto rappers just have one 5-minute, 10-minute collaboration tune. Just every rapper get like an 8-bar off. Who else? Let me get some names over here. Comment Gang Strong. Saeed Osman says, Ricky, did the J-ears get burned? I don't know what the J-ears are. Juicy Hamburger also says Road Runner. And listen, these are all people that the boy follows too. Keep that in mind. Okay? It's not like he doesn't know about these Toronto rappers. It's not like he's out of the loop and he's like, what do you mean? What Toronto rappers? What Toronto rappers should be on my album? Who? No, he's fully aware. He follows bare Toronto rappers. The man follows thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, and he's played music at places where he's like, listen, I'm running the tune. He's publicly supporting mans, whether he's in a club, whatever. You know what I'm saying? In his stories. So as far as creating the awareness for him, he's fully aware of probably every Toronto rapper, and whoever he's not aware of, his team's keeping him up on. For sure. Okay? Bushman would have been a dope feature. A Bushman and Drake tune? And listen, when I'm thinking about who I think would be a good addition to a Drake album, I'm also thinking about it from the perspective of I'm listening to vocal tones. Okay? Besides whatever mans will be able to say lyrically on the tune, whose voice would be a good contrast with Drake's when you hear him jump on the tune with Drake? You know what I'm saying? Oh, these lights out here are playing games. 1 second, gang. Oh. Sorry about that, gang. Can't be having no low lighting in this, you know what I'm saying? No, man. So who else? What about the female rappers? Because I see y'all saying, what about they should have a female rapper, then if it can't be one of them and them. Name one. Put a name on it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants so much for the females. It's a female, the future is female, as they say right now. Right? But if you talk about American rappers, people will be like, oh, well, what about Glorilla? What about Sexy Red? What about Lotto? What about Cardi B? They'll be listing names. What about Asian Doll? What about Asian the Brat? They got bare names, but y'all niggas can't come up with a name of the female rapper that y'all want on this nigga's album. put a name on it. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's always like, they want so much for these female rappers out here. Which one? Right? Which one of the ladies out here would have made Drake's tunes better? Okay? Not just giving them a look. We're not talking about just giving somebody a look. We're talking about making good music. Okay? So who, and we don't even have to keep it female, okay? But, you know, for everybody who keeps on talking about these women out here, which female and then which guy who would have made the songs better? Okay, besides the look, who's making the song better? When they rap, they're so good that they're like, yo, you need to have him on a feature. We need to unlock this hidden potential that nobody's heard of yet, or not enough people have heard of because he's only over here in Canada. But whoa, have you heard him? Okay, let me, Drake, spotlight him because he's so good. Which one? Off the Grid Entertainment says Bushman could have brought some heat. Yo, a lot of people, there's a few Bushman candidates in there, eh? Yeah. I'm not mad at that neither. And he follows Bushman too. Like, enough of the people, almost everybody that y'all named, he's following them. Keep that in mind. Let that sink in for a second. Who's to know that they haven't had some kind of conversation behind the scenes like, yeah, bro, we're going to lock in the future. Right? Like, a lot of people would love to have a Drake feature. But how many people actually deserve a Drake feature? Let's be real about that. You know what I'm saying? Peace Love says A.R. Paisley. Producer J says Taylor G's the only good girl rapper. She's the only one? Well, listen, she's not the only one. Double M could freaking spit. Like, holy smokes. And she's got a very unique style. Right? So I would also put Double M in there. You know what I'm saying? Pressa went on tour with Drake 7 years ago. Still no feature. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. Not gonna lie about that one still. Drizzy should have locked in with the boy Press Machine. But I don't think it's a talent thing with Pressa. Okay, with all due respect to Press. He's got a lot going on. There's a lot of different politics around his name over the years and different things like that. And we've already seen the issues of what happened with him touring with, after he toured with Drizzy back in the days. Okay? So we might want to bag back a little bit, just a little bit, over that whole Pressa Drake collabo. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a conflict of interest as far as Drake's brand. It's just going to cause more problems for Press. So that might be the reason why they never got to lock in 7 years over the last 7 years. Okay? But that also is a very good candidate for somebody who could lock in with Drake. And keep in mind, remember, he blessed Smiley. This light's going to kill me today. He blessed Smiley with a big feature, okay? We got to remember, Over the Top exists. I'm not going to play with this light. Over the Top exists, okay? And that song was on the billboards. It did its thing. That helped catapult Smiley to a whole different stratosphere. So as far as him rapping with anybody else, yeah, he signed a nigga and then got on the tune with him. Duh. Right? So you can't be mad at the boy for that. He has locked in with a Toronto rapper before. But who else? And then we'll get off of this. Comment gang strong. And as far as the votes, y'all are like really adamant about this. 68% thinks that Drake did need a Toronto rapper on a new album, and 32%, only 32%, says no. Interesting. Well, listen, man. Salute to Dusty Wallace for even bringing up that conversation right there. That was, him and B3. They were passionate about this. You know what I mean? They were like, they need to hear one of the man them. You know what I mean? One of the gal them on a tune. Maybe it's just some constructive criticism for the boy for later on in the future. Okay, it didn't happen on For All the Dogs. All right, we're in the future now. We can't look back at the past, but maybe in the future. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Let's stay in Toronto. Let's stay in our toxic environment, our beautiful, twisted, toxic paradise that we call Toronto. 6ixBuzz versus Casper TNG. And then Not Again. Okay? Now, I'm a little bit confused on what's happening here. I don't know if who snatched what. A chain was apparently snatched, and let's go through it. Salute to Six Sounds. They've been keeping me up to date on this. You know what I'm saying? Them and Canadian Underground Kings, they've been definitely keeping me up to date. And it's been a little bit of a controversial thing because Top 5 jumped in. Everybody's kind of in on this now after this chain snatching. So Casper TNG, this is 6ixBuzz, and post video with his chain. Okay, now let me make sure this is centered. Bada boom, bada spling. Let's go. So that's the Buzz chain. Okay. What does it say here? Okay, so 6ixBuzz and Buzz City. Where's my thank you pose for getting your chain back after my dogs jammed you clown? And then he said, and then I guess post this on 6ixBuzz. Interesting. Entertainment, right? The man came back from vacation back to the polys, bro. Like, Jesus, Murphy, Casper, bro, come on. I'm rooting for you, broski. Man came back right to it, man. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this off. I'll try to get copyright. So that's the chains. Icy. What does it say here? How much did you pay me for your chains back, or for your shit back, gangster? Tell them you peon. Yo, he's going hard. Yo, to all you blog pages out there, don't be like this guy and don't pick sides in the streets. Shaking my head, clown emoji, bzz, B emoji. So I guess from what Casper's saying, his homies jammed him. Now, man, Casper TNG says that 6ixBuzz wanted him to backdoor his friends. What? Holy. Oh, there's a story time too? Jesus Christ. I like story times. So story time. Is my little mixie today for some downtown demons ran up on 6ixBuzz, aka Buzz City 416, aka 6ixBuzz, and beat him and took his chain and watch. But you know me, You know me downtown. I have say so. So I got back his 6 buzz chain, or got his 6 buzz chain back. My bad. No, but now he mad at me because I don't want to backdoor my dogs. Please, all you blog pages, don't be like this clown. If you're a blog page, be a blog page. Stop choosing sides in the city. And then Buzz City responded, stop linking me. I'm not a backdooring no one, and you're not getting your watches back. Shaking my head. Fix up, and I dare you to go on sick with me. I don't care who you think is riding. Wow. Whoa. Jalapeno spices out here. Jesus Christ. Why are these guys going so hard? Pause. And I guess 5 jumped into it. Niggas wake up and lie. Wake up and do drugs and lie. Is what his team put in the stories. Capstar. And this is what I don't understand, because these guys have a song together. Casper and they have a classic together. Freeze. Casper and Top 5. Right? And this is Casper going at 6 buzz again. Let me make sure that y'all seeing this proper on the screen. Should have did that Casper TNG album. Would have never harmed you, and you know they love me downtown. So what? Was 6 buzz downtown and he got jammed for the chain? And was he walking around? Listen, if this is true, okay, and I'm gonna put allegedlys on this. Wherever the allegedlys land, allegedly. Okay. Was he like moving around downtown with the chain on? With the 6 buzz chain? Because it's one thing to be anonymous. We haven't actually seen 6 buzz's face. We've seen what he looks like to a degree. I know what he looks like, but we've seen what he looks like to a degree, but he'll usually have like the surgical masks on. You know what I'm saying? So he still remains anonymous. He has the mask on. He has the shades, the darkers. So you don't really technically get to see who he is. However, this chain, let me see if we can pull up the chains. The chains are custom. Right? Obviously, we're not seeing a bunch of people running around with 6 buzz chains on their neck. Okay? Let me show the chains. Let's see the chains. Let's take a look at the chains. The chains. Right there. Hold on. Come on, move the passports or whatever the things, the appraisals out the way. Dog. It's got to be on this page. 1 second. I want to take a look at these chains here. I'm pocket watching. I am pocket watching. 6 Buzz TV. I'm sure he has it posted on his page. It's probably on Buzz TV 416. Buzz TV. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not going in a freaking private account. Bro. You know what? I'm going to go back on 6 Sounds. That's the best place to catch this high grade fuckery. 6 Buzz denies being robbed, and Top 5 says that Casper is mad at 6 Buzz for not getting him a key Glock verse. Interesting. What are you capping on the net for? And then somebody responded, go get your... Oh, So did the chain get snatched or not? Because how did he get the chain if it didn't get snatched? Okay, what's he saying here? At Buzz City 416, fire, pause. So, did you or did you not get stained is the question. Did I or did I not get your chain back for you? And did you or did you not pay me for it back? You know I always got your back, broski, but don't ever goof me up. Goop me up, you clown. Should have kept your chain as a trophy. Broski, what is happening here? I'm down a serious niggatry wormhole right here. Also, Buzz City hits him up and says, should have kept it. And nah, never got stained. Broke niggas want to break into your into houses. How it goes. So I guess what he's saying, his house got broke into? And then here comes top 5. Capstar, you mad the niggas doesn't want to buy you a Key Glock verse. Oh yeah, Key Glock's coming out here just now. The man's never got touched by no one, you broke niggas. And this is the post from before. Okay. This chain that he has on his neck here. 1, how'd he get it? 2, if you see that chain on road, it's not like you're going to be like, oh, that's just anybody just wearing a chain like that. You probably got that off the display from the jewelry store. No, you're probably going to be like, wait a minute, isn't that the 6 Buzz chain? So in turn, isn't that 6 Buzz? Right? It kind of defeats the whole purpose of remaining anonymous, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, respectfully. Right? Like these, they're pretty distinct. Okay, maybe the watch, yeah, anybody can get the Rolex, whatever. But come on. Right? But I don't know if it happened. Let me ask y'all in the comments. Let me take this poll down here. Let me ask y'all in the comments. Is this real? Comment gang strong. Let me know what y'all think. Is this a real thing, or are these guys like, was this a whole setup thing to, gain some more clout? Now you got Old Man Friday here reacting to this. You know what I'm saying? All the blogs are posting. Gotcha, nigga. Or was it like real serious things going on the road? You know what I'm saying? Man's getting stained. Because after all of this back and forth, this happened.
You remember?
Yeah, he's saying that.
I'm just here, famo. Yeah, I like how everyone's coming in here.
Dash, I got whips. Dash.
Why move right there? When we dropping, Crook?
I got whips.
Right?
You remember?
Yeah, he's saying that.
They're good now. Member. He's calling him member.
I'm just here, famo. Yeah, I like how everyone's coming in here.
Dash, I got whips. Dash.
Why move
right? That's all I'm saying. Like, how did that just turn around so quickly where it's like, okay, we're friends again? I'm not trying to call any man, but listen, we're in the game. I'm not trying to say anybody's lying. I was just saying, we're in the game. Attention yields.
Now I'm like, I want
some good turnaround.
People were sending it to me, asking me my opinion, but I'm like, I don't want to talk on it.
Who's that?
I want shit to unfold. And then I just seen Buzz City go live and you joined the live. So what's up with that? The people want to know, Cronam.
Yo, fuck, it's crazy out here, Cronam.
Who's this human he's talking to?
But yo, me and Buzz are good though. We're good though. My
okay.
Boy. That's my boy. That's my.
Oh, I went blank. Get a better phone, Boski. Yeah, so now they're supposed to have something on the way. I feel like I seen Casper talking about like now we got something on the way. Like, was this like a whole turnaround for us to like, get the Clout machine up and then boom, me drop some music, me and Buzz. Right? Buzz is into executive producing people's music. They're the executive producers of Top 5's album, as well as like different singles that he's dropped over the years and music videos. So it's not out of his toolbox to say, you know what? Top 5's been in jail for a while now, right? With all due respect, he might be like, you know what? Let me see who else is out here who I can invest some money into and, see what happens. Casper's popping out here. Okay, his music's on fire. Why not? All right? It only makes sense if you're going to be looking for anybody out here who's got a potential to make it out. To me, Casper is one of the top 3. Okay? Without me making any list or any of that type of stuff, like, he's got the talent factor. Okay, he's got the pause, he's got the look. And, he's got the story. He could put, I'm sure that some of his legal issues has made it a little bit harder to travel around. But as we can see, he's been moving around. Okay? As long as you can get him into the States, now we're gravy train. That's all I'm saying. But salute to both of these people right here. You know what I mean? Both Casper and Six Buzz, you know what I'm saying? Both been out here putting in work for a while now and, reaping the rewards of it. So I'm always glad to see that these guys have reconciled, figured out their differences. Quick second, gang. I just want to use the washroom quick fast. I'm going to put on something from the members section. Quick fast. And become a member if y'all want to get some early content. There's, emojis and stuff like that. If y'all want to get the top tier and you have some music out and stuff like that, you'll get some promotions and stuff like that on your new music and just projects that you got out for whatever month that you're a member. Every month that you're a member and you got some new stuff coming out, join that top tier right there. I'm going to play something quick fast from the Director X interview and let me go use the washroom quick fast. So the Director X. I'm actually waiting for the monetization on this. I got a couple more news stories I want to get into. Un momento. Come on. My internet's acting crazy right now. 1 second, gang. Let me just give this page a quick refresh. There we go. There we go.
It's not healthy what's going on here. And what is it? And what does this say about the larger culture and where we're at with everything? You know what I mean? Because I'm not, like I said, bro. It's the show. That we should have had when we were 13. Imagine that show when you were 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
What that would have meant for you, bro.
Be able to see the representation of myself.
To see yourself, and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because normally it's just one of us. The Power Rangers is a bunch of white kids.
And the token.
And the one black kid. You know what I'm saying? And he does hip hop dancing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, come on. So making the show, and I remember that's what that show's for. That's the audience of that show. A young high school crowd that isn't going to, why are there lights on when they're doing the robbery? Because it looks good, bro.
Yeah.
They're not even asking those questions.
Yeah.
They're just watching it. You know what I'm saying?
It's mainly the critics.
It's there to have fun. This is beyond critics. Like I said, this is more than just a guy saying, I didn't like the villains are too one-dimensional. That's a critic. They got condoms in the cookie jar. Yeah, bro, that's a good message for a kid. When the mother says, I put condoms in the cookie jar, and she goes, I was just hanging out with my boy. She goes, well, so long as you don't catch nothing.
Yeah.
Because these kids need to be told there's more than pregnancy. There's a reason. Yeah, dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the message I'm telling. You're laughing like it's one, you're doing too much because you know that shit's not funny. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're doing way too much. You're looking a little corny.
It's nitpicky.
You're nitpicky. You're looking, bro. If any, you understand, bro. On some real shit, like, bro, you're doing too much. You're looking. You calm down. You're looking. If it's your boy, you'd be like, calm down, bro. You're looking. You're looking a little bit like a hater. You're looking a little goofy right now, bro. Calm down. Yeah. So you just clearly you're hating. You're doing too much. That's fine. But beyond that, bro, that's a solid message for today's youth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? These kids are riding raw dog all over again. It's
a new thing again.
They're all raw dogging it. Like, bro, someone needs to say, maybe wear a condom. Yeah. Like, but that's what I'm dealing with. You're laughing at they're laughing like I just farted in the middle of a presentation. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Director X on that on this interview right here. Look out for this interview dropping soon. I haven't decided exactly what date that I'm going to be dropping this, but we definitely got a chance to sit down and chop it up on a few different things. And yeah. Look out for that coming soon. What are we moving on to right here? Got a couple things, more things I want to touch on here. Oh. Before I forget, what happened to that thing? And Carmen Gang, y'all could maybe help me out a little bit more with this. What happened with the whole Smiley and Lil OT show? Okay, this happened a little while back. There's a little OT over here. This is back in Hamilton. Why can't I hear nothing? There's no volume on this? Let's see here, because they're saying that there was a shooting at the show, the Smiley show. Okay, so here we are, 6 sounds, and this is pushed back a little bit. Oh, quick fast. There's a rumor that Pengs is on road. Why am I not hearing that? Let me do a refresh here. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
my volumes are acting crazy on Instagram here. Anyhow, Pengs is supposed to be home, but let's see here. Let's get back on track. Yeah, the little OT show and Smiley show, or the Smiley and Lil OT show. That was in Hamilton. When was that? Last Sunday or something like that? If I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it back to that date here. Chaotic night. Hold on a second. Where is this? I was just looking at the post. It's probably moved down a little bit more. Give me a second, gang. Okay. Yeah, I got moved over to the side. They just posted again. Okay, so two victims critically following downtown. What is this? How is this written? 2 victims critical following downtown Hamilton nightclub shooting. Okay, that makes sense. A male in his 20s in critical life-threatening conditions. No arrests have been made. Smiley Afterparty was shot up in Hamilton. So this is the afterparty to the show. 2 people were taken into hospital, and y'all can see this on the screen. 2 people were taken into hospital in life-threatening conditions following an overnight shooting in the downtown Hamilton nightclub. First responders were called to the shooting at the Club 77 between John and Catherine Street North on King Williams Street, approximately 1:45 Sunday morning. 2 male victims in their 20s were taken to a local trauma center, said paramedics Superintendent David Thompson. Now, from what I was seeing afterwards, they were posting up like everything was like okay afterwards, right? And salute to Six Sounds. Okay, Six Sounds keeps us into the know of everything that's going on out here. However, a lot of this stuff, when it's publicized, it kind of puts a spotlight on the negative things that can happen or allegedly happen at any of our Toronto rap shows. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, we want to know about everything that's going on, obviously. And when there's shootings and different things like that happening, obviously it's a concerning thing, and people want to know maybe one of your loved ones might have been involved in something like that. It's going to be something that's publicized on the news, period. But when you attach rapper or rap show to it, it makes it kind of dicey because it messes up future opportunities for these rap shows. When it's like, oh yeah, this is what's happening at after parties for the show. This is what happens when Toronto rappers are pulling up in town. We don't want that kind of reputation kind of like getting stuck on any of our Toronto rappers, right? But they did post some footage of themselves, and this is the show. What volume's off? One second, gang. I want to get the volume going here. Un momento. These guys are playing games. 1 second. This is going to drive me crazy. Let me go on Instagram over here and see if that audio problem's still happening over there. 1 second, gang. I just want to check something quick fast. See if we're still having an audio issue over here on this page. Yeah, Instagram's acting crazy. Anywho, we'll run it from over here. Let's keep it going. So this is the show itself. It seemed like it went off without a hitch. Okay, Lil OT doing his thing. So I don't know what the initial thing that happened, I guess, that maybe prompted this, but it wasn't the show itself. So I want to make sure that people keep that in mind. The show went down. It seemed no problems. Okay, whatever they're saying that happened happened at the after party. Okay, I don't want to make it where these guys can't do shows. They should be able to do shows, no problem. And from what it shows here, there was no problem at the show, in the initial show itself. But when we get these little stories, and listen, I guess I'm not helping by doing my little story on it too, but from what I'm seeing, the show itself, no problem. Everything went off crisp. So if something happens at the after party, I don't know. I can't really put it on the artists themselves because, you know, shit goes down at the club. Everybody's drunk. From what it seems like over here, it seems like an all ages show from when I'm looking at the audience here and just the way the kind of vibe it looks like. It's one of those like auditorium all ages type shows. So I don't know. Salute to these two young gentlemen here. I hate when like stuff like this happens after, you know, these guys have a great show, a great outing. A bunch of people came through, had a good time, probably went home safely. And then people, you know, they do an extra, okay, well, I'll pull up to your club. You know what I'm saying? You know, the promoter wants to get a little bit of extra money for the night. He knows somebody's in town. He's got these rappers in town. Here's a bag. Pull up in my club. Make my shit lit. But who knows what's already going down in these clubs already? It's Hamilton, fam. Hamilton goes down out there. Right? So listen, just be careful out there, Smiley. I don't want y'all getting into any issues. You know what I'm saying? I need Smiley out there living his best life. And a little OT. Couple more things I want to get to. Y'all said something about Adam 22 in the comments here. Comment gang scroll. Y'all wanted to talk about Adam's new moves that he's doing out here. I don't know what's going on with the boy Adam 22. Let's see. Let me go on his page first. Adam Deuce. Why am I not getting no volume? Let's see if we can find this on his shorts. It's probably on his shorts. Adam 22 Lena shorts. Let's see if I can find this. I'll have to play the damn audio from my phone. Ghetto ass shit. 1 second, gang.
I think this could be very positive.
Okay. Okay, so I'll play it from over here so y'all could hear a little bit of the audio.
I think this could be very positive for our society and economy. There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
So I don't know what he got here going on. He's got his wife, Lena the Plug, in front of Crip Mac. Who else is in here? Who else is in this picture of the gang? Is Brick Baby in there? There's some guy in a suit. I think there's a couple of corn stars that are in this picture as well as Crip Mac. I don't know if they're planning some kind of gang B scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tread lightly with this YouTube algorithm here. But at the same time, apparently, he's got a scene coming up with Selena Powell. Okay?
Guess what I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening.
So, him and Selena Powell about to... Actually, they already did it probably, right? They probably already filmed it. This is just a promo now. But the difference between this and any of the other scenes that Adam has done in the past, and let me just do some of that for the guidelines. The difference between this scene and other scenes that he's done in the past for Plug Talk and the different things that he does in the adult movie scene is this is a solo one. This is, I guess, the Get Back. What do we call that? The Get Back gang? Right? He you know, Lena got her hall pass, I guess you would call it, her public hall pass, and everybody was calling Adam all kind of CHOO and all kind of wild stuff, okay? And that was really, that set off a whole bunch of internet craze. I guess you could almost say he broke the internet with that one right there, right? Because of the fact that he's somebody who is in the hip hop scene. I won't even say dabbles, like he's immersed in the hip hop scene. So for people to be seeing him in the position where he's like, he's letting his wife smash another dude on top of the fact that it's a black guy. Oh my God. It set the whole internet on a frenzy. And a lot of people made money from this. Like a lot of YouTubers were able to make videos off of this, react to this. Adam made a whole gaggle of money off of this. He was leaning in. Okay? But after a while, that kind of gets old. We're like, okay, been there, done that. We've seen the scenes. It's been leaked on Reddit. It's been all over the place. Okay? We get it. But now, that clout's going to start it gets boring after a while. It's going to dry up, right? So, is this going to be something that people care about as much? Because I'm asking a question rhetorically, to be honest. Because a guy on girl scene where like the husband is, from the marriage is going to smash, Selena Powell. Ooh, and because it's Selena Powell, and she's supposed to be the, the most well-known thought and all that type of stuff. It's supposed to be the, oh my God, it's her. However, it doesn't hold as much oomph as the, what, you let your wife smash this freaking 6-foot change black guy? Like, I don't see Selena Powell getting to do a bunch of interviews off of the fact that she smashed Adam 22 solo. I don't think that him doing it solo would have made as much of a difference as if him and his wife did it together. Right? It would have, the same results are going to get yielded. So when I see this, I'm like, and how many days ago is this from? A day ago? He's got the Selena Powell from a day ago. And now he's got this. Okay? It's like, let's see how we can like restart the Clout train. You understand what I'm saying, gang? It's like, it's starting to slow down. We got to get it back up again. Choo choo. So let's set up a train. Choo choo. Like, one black guy wasn't enough. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let me ask y'all a question. Has Adam gone too far? And like, I feel like that was a question that people would have been asked maybe months ago when he let his wife smash dude. You know what I mean? Or when him and his wife decided to like make that scene happen. But now, I'm talking about now we hear it. Now, has he gone too far? Has Adam 22 gone too far? And then I'm going to add a caveat to this for the Clout. Because he also knows how to monetize Clout. It's not like he's going to take this and then just be like, okay, I'm clouted up. And thanks, guys. Everybody just, going to just beat my back in for the next month or a few weeks or whatever it lasts for. And, nobody buys anything on the back end. Like, that's not happening. It's going to get him more views on his podcast or on his network. It's going to get more people watching the OF. Like, it's going to get a lot more things popping for him every time he restarts the Clout train, right? Every time he pulls that conductor whistle, choo choo, and gets the Clout train running again, money starts going into his pockets. Right? So now, how do you top? No pun intended. How do you top getting, having your wife smash this freaking 6-foot black dude with like a gazillion tattoos, get in the pie. I'm not going to get too graphic on here, but he gave her the pie. He gave her some pie. Okay. And she tasted the pie. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot. That's a lot. So how do you top that? If you want to top that. Okay, because you can't go anywhere further from there, fam. It's not the scene. It's not the fact that you let her, that you and her agreed to that scene. It's what she did with the scene, fam. She was like, oh, you gave me a hall pass? I'm going to go all in. You know what I'm saying? Might have a little like octoroon mulatto 22 popping out just now. You know what I'm saying? Mixed 22. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That was a lot. So if you're going to top that, you got to go choo-choo. That's the only way, because the Selena Powell is not getting it done. Everybody already smashed that. you smashing her alone is not like, ooh. So now Adam got to be up in the loose piece. Like, so what? But no. Put wifey on the choo-choo. Now we got motion. But do we? That's what I'm asking. Is he going too far? Like, if this is a real thing, if all these, including Crip Max, like, slow ass is going to be going in there, like, is it going to get it done? Is it going to get more views? Is it going to get more money? Is it going to get more clout than the Jason Love? You know what I mean? Like, is it worth it? You know, I know like the pum pum doesn't just stay in the same like position, but like there's only so much smashage it could take. Okay, before it just stays in the same place. Like, you know, if you know your parents used to tell you if you put your face like that, it's gonna stay like that. Yeah, if you keep on letting like, you know, pause, the long dongers go in there one at a time, it's gonna stay like that, fam. I don't care how much bounce back it got. You gotta chill. I don't know. I don't want to tell a man how to live his life, but fam, don't do it, bro. You're gonna ruin the pum pum, fam. I don't know, fam. Salute to Adam 22. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully this gets him all of the additional clout that he's looking for, and you know, another $1 million in the bank, fam. You know, every time he needs another, you know, boost in the bank account, send wifey out there. 10 dicks this time. Don't worry about it, baby. It'll bounce back. There's surgery for that type of stuff too, you know, vaginal rejuvenation, all that type of stuff. Don't worry about it. 20 next time. Come on. You're a trooper. Okay, I got one last thing, maybe, and then we're going to touch the road here. And the poll says, has Adam 22 gone too far? You're gone too far for the clout. 75% says yes, and 25% says no. It's all right. Not enough clout yet, man. We need more. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something about a trend, but I don't know, man. Listen, bro. Clout is a hell of a drug. I don't know if it's a drug that everybody wants to be on, bro. Jesus, Murphy. DJ Envy. Not DJ Envy, actually. Cesar Pina. They locked up Cesar Pina, guys. They got Cesar. I seen this earlier in the day. So to the stop. You know what? I'm going to pull up the stop. Let's pull up the stop.
Gear up in Dakota Work Pro.
So to YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium. Send up free ads now. Oh, lead 2 ads. Let's go.
Cesar Pina has been arrested, and Tony the Closer is taking his victory lap.
Cesar Pina.
Hold on before I start this thing right here. You're fresh. You're fresh in the audience. You're fresh, fam. You're fresh. Triple OG says, Friday, you sound like you want a ticket for the train ride. Choo choo. No, I'll skip that ride. No, thank you, sir.
Going in on DJ Envy, we going in on Cesar Pina, and we're gonna be talking about the real estate RICO. We're gonna be talking about how they've been stealing millions
Salute
of
to Tony
dollars.
the
How they
Closer.
got over $100 million.
He's so
from the
happy.
Community, $100 million.
100 million.
Lord have mercy, $100 million. Oh, the real estate RICO. Oh, the real estate RICO. We smoking on packs tonight.
The man said they're smoking on packs.
All hated on me. They always talking about clout chase. They was all saying this negative. They tried to post my past. They tried to discredit me. They tried to do all that, but the facts are the facts. These people were stealing millions of dollars from innocent black, brown,
Salute to Danny from the stop.
and Hispanics, and we want our money back. People want their money back. We going in on Envy. We going in on Cesar. Real Estate Rico. I see y'all later. Let's go.
Real Estate Recode.
That's right. It has just been released that Cesar Pina is now in handcuffs and is in the custody of the federal government. This represents a final escalation and culmination of this month-long debacle of financial literacy gone wrong. If you've been
So Cesar Pina has been arrested, okay, for this whole house fraud thing. Some of the things that I didn't mention, and maybe y'all caught that from all of the massive amounts of coverage that there's been on this whole thing. Some of the houses that Cesar was selling or was flipping back to people, he had already sold. He didn't even own them, some of those houses. So some of them houses, he didn't even own the house. And then some of them houses were previously sold. Slick nigga. Let's look up Cesar, because I know there's the YouTube vultures. We're in right now. Hold on, let's do a better search. Oh, Ching Smooth got it. Salute to Ching Smooth.
I know Chigs is in here recording.
Chig Smooth.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say.
You know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever.
And you don't go watch Star after the Star's on it like a bonnet. Star ain't playing out here.
Got him. The Real Estate Rico is finally here. As of now, this is all alleged, but according to Tony the Closer, Cesar Pina has been picked up by the feds. According to him, he will be arraigned this afternoon. Now, also according to Tony the Closer, apparently the feds pulled up to iHeart this morning. And for those of you guys wondering,
what? Can y'all see this on the screen properly? Yo, truly, like no entertainment value or none of that type of stuff. Like my heart actually jumped for real, fam. Like they pull up to iHeart. Say it ain't so.
Yes, DJ Envy did work today at the Breakfast Club. A lot of people have been speculating that Envy might be let go by iHeart. Obviously, they don't want to be affiliated with a Ponzi scheme. Now, as far as Cesar being allegedly arrested, I think we all saw this coming. When the local news stations and channels started picking up the story, that's when I knew that something.
So they're not going to add anything more to this. Stars, yeah, and Star's on right now. He's about to go in, because like this is all coming to par. It's all piecing together now, because they've been on this guy's head for a while. They got commentary from his wife not too long ago that I was watching on one of these local news coverages that they've been having on Cesar Pina. But as far as an arrest, they haven't been able to speak to him. I think from that news story, they've been looking for him to turn himself in. So for him to get the arrest now, this is a big win for the people who have been caught up in this whole thing and who have been robbed by, or allegedly robbed by, Cesar Pina. However, it doesn't leave Envy off the hook. Yes, Ching Smooth was saying, as well as the Stop was saying, people have been speculating, are they going to fire Envy over this? Okay. I kind of think they're going to do it, man. This is not a good look for Envy. You can't have your quote unquote business partner or former business partner or somebody who you've invested money with, done seminars with, a bunch of different things. You can't have this guy catching a federal case. Like, that's a big deal. You can't do it, fam. It's just really bad for business. So, I don't know. I just don't see a real future when it comes to the Breakfast Club and Envy being together. I did watch earlier today. Salute to Just Hilarious. Just Hilarious was in the building. She was kind of MIA for a while, and they always keep on saying that they're not going to be adding her, or they're not sure. They're still testing other guest co-hosts and stuff like that. However, they might need to call her up and be like, fam, we need you now. Like, get on the air, whatever prior engagements that you have, maybe push those to the side. We'll pay you whatever money we need to pay you, but we need a more permanent person on air here with Charlamagne, because things are about to change around here. You feel me? It's just a little bit too much of a conflict of interest to have your mic having so much legal pressure going down on. And listen, I appreciate what he did the other day by trying to get ahead of the bullet by, jumping out and saying, listen, Cesar, I didn't know anything that was going on with Cesar. But it might be a little bit too late on that, fam.
As of now, this is all alleged, but according to Tony the Closer, not providing any answers for these people.
And this is also only according to Tony the Closer. We have to keep that in mind. Let's see what else we have here. What else are you going to add to this, Chigs?
Also deactivated his IG, which was kind of crazy to me because up until yesterday, he was still active on that page, posting on his story like nothing happened. This is not looking good for DJ Envy. I will keep you guys updated if anything else happens, but according to Tony the Closer, Cesar Pina has been arrested by the feds. So what you guys think?
What's Envy's page looking like? 1 second. I want to see what Envy's been up to on his Instagram. DJ Envy. Let's see what's going on over here on Envy's page. He's got 2.2 million followers. This is DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God. This is the Breakfast Club. What you been posting lately, broski? What's this from? A day ago, he's posting him and his wife. Guest host, he's chilling. It looks like business as usual over here, right? Nothing to see here, gang. Who you hanging out? Oh, okay. Who's this? Mark Lamont Hill. He got Mark Lamont Hill chilling with him. Yo, he's short like Charlamagne, eh? He's just hanging out. He's doing his work. He's on the shift. Got Ric Flair in the building. Woo! Right? He's chilling. There's no Fed cases happening around me. All my friends are okay. All my business partners are intact. Nothing to see here, gang. All right? It's fine. So, I don't know. If the feds did pull up today, they didn't pull up and take him because he was there earlier today. But I don't know. These might be the last days of Envy at the Breakfast Club. I don't want to put that on him because, to be honest, in my perfect world, Envy gets to stay. Okay, I want to see Envy stay at the Breakfast Club. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to see Envy keep his job intact. But the way it is looking right now, it's not looking too good right here, homie. I'm just not feeling the vibes right now, bro. Like, you got too much heat around you, my guy. Whose car is that you're in front of there, bro? Now I got to question everything. Like, I don't want to feel like every time I see Envy, I'm like, what you up to? What you doing over there? Where's the money going? All right. But his boy Cesar, they got him. I guess it's a wrap for Cesar. Who knows? Cesar might beat all of this stuff, and everybody might be like, listen, man, you guys got the wrong guy. He's a real stand-up guy here, and you guys have just been trying to paint this guy with a criminal brush. This is what you guys try to do to all of the black and brown people out here when they try to get ahead, huh? This is all y'all fault, y'all woke culture. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all. Try to push a good brown man down. Right? Maybe that's the case the whole time. But I don't know. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, I think y'all know the rest. Anyhow, I think we got enough here. I'm going to leave that story there with the whole, what is it? The Toronto rap scene and the goriness and the muckiness of it. I'll critique that on another live. It'll be there. It's been running for a while now. Salute to everybody in the comment gang. Holy, the likes are up there. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out. You know what I'm saying? We over here, we cooking, man. We cooking with gasolina. How long was I on here for? Oh, Jesus, man, can chat. Salute to the whole comment gang out here. Chingy B something Bentley, Bogerton in the building, Franklin Frazier, Entertainment, Easy Fecta, Peace Love, everybody in the building. We'll be back in a few days. New interview dropping just now. Dr. Zeus coming down the pipeline thing. So look out for that Dr. Zeus interview. And if you're not a member, become a member, and you'll get to see that Director X interview in its entirety. And there's a few other ones that I'm about to go and cook up and then upload to the channel. So look out for those new videos coming real soon. But until then, we are off of this.